What's good, neighborhood? So, we are at day four. Day four of JRPG June. It's been a pretty solid ride. Just getting back into playing some more Xenogears with everybody, and of course, getting in more voice acting practice because, I mean, look. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I remembered it a few days back, but last week I finally managed to get my hands on some soundproofing panels. So, once I find some spare time, I'm going to go ahead and put some of those up. I'll put them up over here on the wall to my left. And, well, considering where I'm sitting and how I'm sitting, I think that might be all I need. I'll probably see if I could put up a blanket or something over the window right here, so that way, I'd have additional sound absorption. But I want to get my voice acting workstation all put together, so that way I can sit down, really get started, recording demos and actually going out for more auditions, because this is something that, now that I have the equipment, I want to sit down and seriously get into this, get into recording, get into performing, and I don't even have to get into the industry big time. I don't even have to get into the industry full time. It's just something I want to do. I want to put myself out there, and I want to be involved. I want to be able to look at a project that I might be interested in, like, say, doing voiceover for, like, Mega Man Reminiscence or something like that, and say, hey, this is my demo. Check it out. See if you might want to take a chance on me. That said, though, it is currently 6 minutes past game time, and we've got plenty more Xenogears coming your way. So, if you're here to chill, and if you're here to check out the classic, you all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. With all that said, and all the preamble out of the way, let's get right down to it, y'all. Stand tall and shake the heavens. We're back with more Xenogears. Whew. And once again, I gotta call out that this is the, I'm using the Perfect Works mod for Xenogears. So, some of the, well, a good number of the names have been, retranslated. It's like retranslated back to the Japanese pronunciation for a lot of them. So, there's that, but there's also the tweaks to the gameplay and the modifications to, like, death blows and magic and, character stats and everything. Oh, man, an orange Calpico. That is something else. Oh, no! Oh, no! I accidentally started a new game. Well, let's hear the classic sound one more time, and then let's really get down to it. I'm so sorry. But one thing I've noticed is that it's better to load a freshly saved game instead of trying to load from a save state, because that tends to cause some issues with the mod. of the sea. All right. So we are continuing to explore here. Let's go to the beer hall. Now let's make sure we save here because I'm going to try and play another game of Speed. Climb the ladder and... Oh, dang it. Let's go. Says don't regret it. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Knuckle up. One, two. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I will take that and that. Three, four. Gotcha. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Got me by one card. It's not over yet. Oh, I'm no competition. I'm gonna get you. All right, come on, come on. Gotcha. Another one, too? Oh, you little piece of shit. Got me by 2 cards this time.
It's not over.
Gotcha! Ah!
That's it?
See, I only need to win once. Give me your lunch money. Hey, you're doing pretty good. I jacked him for his shoes. He said, "You got them Jordans?" Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. Mm. Alright, so what's the Premier shoes do? That's the question. Hey, what's up, Andre? Oh, extra evasion. Yeah, kick does take some getting used to. Just a little bit. Yeah, the chat from like the last couple days tends to stick around. I think you have to like, if you absolutely want to, I think you have to like manually clear it. Or maybe it's a, oh no, it's not even a mod action. Oh. Speaking of mod actions, give me a brief moment here. Ah, it's not letting me do this in the popped out chat, so let me see if I can do it here. Damn, I'm trying to see if I can, how I can like make you a moderator or something. I think I might have to do it in like moderation. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Oh, here we go. Alright, give me a quick second here. Bam. There we go. That's better. That is much better. It's nice to have some responsible people on the moderation team, you know? All right. So now that I have robbed this person of his shoes, let's go ahead and make our way to the deck. Not to the deck, to the bridge, so we can continue the story. Hello, Captain. Ah, you're the vagabonds who were drifting along with the gears. It's not like we were drifting for the fun of it. Well, don't take it so badly. Don't take it so badly. For us, anything we pull out to sea is treasure. And you're a super important treasure. So, we're being super courteous. Thank you for having us rescued. Ah, what a pretty lady. Don't look so worried. It's not like I'm going to fry you up and eat you just because I'm a fisherman. I'll return your gears till you squeaky clean. Why are you being so kind? That's because I am a man of the sea. Oh, I will never get tired of this. You're probably starved. I'll serve you up a feast. Hans! I'll make welcome our guests. I leave you in charge. Yes, sir. Just don't overdo it, sir. Yeah, I know. But how come it's only you that's so calm? Well, it's the rest of you that are too sloppy. Oh, I see. Let me go and get things ready for you. What the? That guy's... They don't look like such bad people. And now back to the beer hall. Okay, so while I was getting this ready earlier, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do for the next game for JRPG June. And then I figured, you know what? I'll pick 4 at random and leave it up to a vote. You know, see if there's anything I gotta reinstall or what have you. You took your time, eh? Alas, things aren't ready yet. Hey, hurry it up! Don't make our guests wait. Sorry, there's not much room to sit down in this place. But ain't the view just splendid from here? This beer hall here is the Thames pride. Probably think it's a wee bit odd having a beer hall next to the bridge, but 'tis fine by me. If you don't take time in life to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by the waves of anxiety. But we don't have that problem here. Thanks to this here beer hall, everyone here's too sloshed to worry. Are you always wandering the seas like this? Well, normally. You know that crane that fished you out? We use that or the gears to pull up treasure from the sea. We're salvagers. Recently, however, there's been no treasure at all. Nope, not a thing. Started a big job, you see. A commission. A big job? Yeah, it's a job for the Church of the Ethos. The church is planning a really big salvage this time. Even I don't know the details. But I hear there's an incredible treasure slumbering down there. Why is the church involved? Who knows? But as a business partner, the church is a boon to us on a daily basis. And even if that weren't the case, it's a disgrace for us salvagers to turn down a job like this. Ah, looks like we're all set at last. Let's eat. Warship signature detected. It's not our target. This time, it matches with the Ava pirate ship, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? Wasn't she sunk in the earlier battle? There's no record of it sinking. You know, Breath of Fire 4 was definitely one of the ones that I was thinking about switching to next. And honestly, I recommend both 3 and 4. But four is a really great time, and honestly, I swear to God, the 2D like the 2D animation, the sprite work in Breath of Fire. Oof. I legitimately do not think Capcom could have done any better 2D until Third Strike. There's a chance it didn't sync. Wait. The commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying battleship. We cannot deviate from our mission. Besides, it's high time we resupply somewhere. Fuel is low. We have enough. I'll take her down. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? I hope you know that fighting in water is totally different from fighting on land. I know you hadn't eaten for a while, but to wolf down one thing after another like that? Yeah, this is great. This is great. I like how you eat. You weren't drifting around just for show. Men, have courage and have appetites. Oh my god. The captain is amazing. Left everyone speechless. Huh? Did we just shake? You must have imagined it. I don't think so. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Got it. I'm on the way. Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the bridge. Please, make yourselves at home. Hey, Ellie. Is that a water spout? There. It's too far. I can't see very well, but it looks like a battle? Should we go to the bridge too? Okay. Men have courage and appetites. Alright, let's double check a couple things while we're saving. Oh, hold up. Let me make sure I save. Whoop, whoop. Because we're men of the sea. Alright, so we'll pop in through here. Get back to the bridge. You got guts to bring the sound of gunfire anywhere near the Thames. Get some men of the sea's blood boiling. Hey, Hans. Haven't fired the cannons in a long time. How about we take a shot or two? Are you joking? Why get the Thames involved in a fight where there are neither enemies nor allies? And those cannons are nothing but useless pieces of junk you tacked onto the Thames at a whim. You just don't understand the romanticism of the men of the sea. What the hell is going on? It looks like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? Let me take a look. No way. That ship! What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil. Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah. So he's still alive. All right. We can't just stand here. Let's go. Go where? We have to help, right? Without gears? Oh. Oh. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Lower dock. This is the bridge. How are our guests' gears? The repairs will be complete shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Then take him out through the supply entrance to the deck. Yes, sir. All right. Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. If you need to, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop. What are you saying, Captain? This is an important time for us. What if we get caught up in the battle and bombed? Be quiet. Our friends said they're fighting for... our friends said they'll fight to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the good name of the men of the sea. Understood. But the Thames itself will not join in any fights. Thanks. That's more than enough. All right, gear shop. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we'll go save in the beer hall one more time, then pop up to the deck. Alright. It's probably going to be a short session because I want to get in a little bit of rest today, but I definitely want to at least do 2 hours of this. So, let's get to the deck. Yeah, I know, like, I initially set the schedule for JRPG June to be like, 4 to 7 during the week and then 12 to 5 on the weekends. But let's face it, man, last few days have been kind of a little something because, going to get the truck back and just recouping from all that madness. Okay, let's go. Wait! Whoa. Whoa, Doc. Just when I thought we were saved, now someone else wants to use us for target practice. We are not too popular, are we? Huh? Faye! Ellie! You're all right. Somehow. It's no time for tearful reunions. Agreed. Where's Bart? He's fighting down below. He said he had to do something until the depth charges were ready. But I fear he set out without the proper hydro preps. We have our hands full countering the torpedoes. Your gear should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Please, go help him out. Got it. Ellie, let's go. Yeah, 3 streams back to back for a few days, brother. That's quite a bit of work, man. Damn it! I can barely maneuver in the water. Their motion's silky smooth. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Faye? You're alive! Hey, that's my line. That gear is... Elhaim! What are you doing in this place? Dominia? Why are you here? Why? We ever need no special reasons to sink an enemy ship. These foolish land-dwelling lambs are to be guided by the Exalted Ones. But why? How are they different from us? To me, it's the same whether it's lambs or shepherds. There's only one difference in the absolute ability of each individual. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is providence. You too had what it takes to become an element, the embodiment of that providence. Why didn't you, when you possessed that level of skill? So you're saying an ability to bring harm to the weak is a sign of the Exalted Ones? I didn't want anything like that. That's all. Ellie, are you all right? That gear. You were the one. So that's how it is. How amusing, Alhaim. All this for a man? Guess those stories were true after all. You were born of those lowly lambs. Stop! Don't say another word. What are you going to do about it, you lamb mongrel? You going to use the power you used in that incident on me now? Go ahead. Show me. Show me your true power. Fine. If you, Gebra, are the providence of the wise, then I'd rather be a fool. So be it. Then you shall be dealt with as the traitor you are. Come on, Elhaim. Show me your true self. Right. We're gonna have to do something about that. And I haven't had the chance to... Oh, no! Bart's still, like... Oh, Bart's still in bad shape. Let's do something about that accuracy. Actually, hold on. You missed! Young Master, depth charge is away. Please stand back. Depth charges, you say? That was nothing. Bring it on! Don't be reckless, Dominia. Retreat. You're so close. Oh, woman, you were not close. But don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now. Ellie? Oh, she just up and ran off with her. Faye, where's Ellie? The enemy took her. I doubt it was like that. I doubt it was like that. What's that supposed to mean, Bart? Stop it! Faye! Bart! This is no time for bickering. For now, we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. Don't worry. The ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames. It's about the size of a small city. The captain can help us. That's... the Thames? Now I remember this scene right here as like a part of the trailer that they play at the end of the demo. And what's cool is that even though there are some scenes that were like, you know, there were scenes from like later in the game that were put together for the little demo trailer. It didn't spoil anything. Like it really didn't spoil anything major. Sorry what I said about earlier. It's all right. That was just as bad. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and the first thing we do is... yeah. Well, look. The Yggdrasil 2 was put together in a hurry, and the depth charge setup ain't exactly the greatest. And, well... I guess it was my fault that prep of the depth charges got delayed. Because I prioritized equipping the BART missiles over... well, everything else. BART missiles? Oh, well, that's not important. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I knew all along you'd be alive. Of course! You'd be a fool to doubt Bart the Immortal. At least, that's what I'd like to say here. But just recently, things got pretty hairy. I got totally reamed by a crimson monster of a gear. A crimson gear. Yeah. He beat me and then left us to sink into the sand. But this next part sounds wild. The bottom of the desert is a huge open cavern. And guess what else was sunk there? A submarine that looked just like the Yggdrasil. So, we transplanted the bridge and other serviceable parts into that and remodeled it. I found it a truly unbelievable tale myself. But although it certainly is identical in appearance, there is now more potential to move through the water. There is now the potential to move through the water. Perhaps this and the Yggdrasil are sister prototypes? There are signs people have been living there apparently long ago. Weapons all over the place. We have those people to thank for the remodel turning out so well. Upon inspection, it seems likely the weapons Bart showed me belonged to Shavat. Shavat. The country that flies in the sky. Anyway, moving on. We should go say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. Yeah! Bart back in the crew! Oh, excuse me. Time to go meet the walrus. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry, I know I promised. If anything happened to you guys, I'd protect Margie and the people of Nissan. You're worried about that? It's alright. Sounds like you had it pretty tough too. Besides, I made it through okay. That means protecting him's my job. So once the Yggdrasil repairs are finished... So once the Yggdrasil repairs were finished, that was the first and foremost thing on my mind. I knew full well Nissan was in danger. But it's because of all the chaos right now that I could sneak in. I hadn't planned on bringing her with us after that, though. If I could be sure she'd be safe in Nissan, then leaving her would have been fine. But with Shakan being so quiet, that's what the people from her sect said too. In any case, the danger to her hasn't changed. So they say they want me to stay by her side and protect her. And you're sure you're okay with that? Yeah. Ah, I see you've brought along another strapping young lad. Name's Bart. You have my most sincere thanks for letting us stop off here. Very good, very good. Just stopping off here, you say? My submarine, the Yggdrasil, was damaged by an enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Bart, you're terrible. You went ahead without me. Oh, Margie. Just now I was starting to sound like a captain. I get away from this sun and then I'm stuck on the Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it. Captain? Captain? Oh, hi. I'm Marguerite. Oh, man. Look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? Terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me? Like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart. Faye and the others were left adrift because you fired on that plane impulsively. It's stupid. You weren't supposed to... Bart, you didn't. No, you didn't! It is true, Faye. It couldn't be helped. How could I have known you were... I'm so disgusted, I don't know what to say. Oh, don't get so mad. I should have taken her out. I should have taken her out in the sun. I heard that, you big jerk. Great, great. It's great to be young. Hey, kiddo. Hey, kiddo. You supposed to be some kind of pirate? Oh, yeah. A man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but... Alright, even better. A man of the sea. Man of the sea indeed. Bart, was it? I'll show you to our famous beer hall. Milady, may I borrow this fella? What a weird guy. Faye, are you mad about what Bart did? No, it's not that. Is it Ellie? Yeah. It'll all be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just like how Bart helped me out. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take our first intermission. Might be the only intermission considering, but we'll be right back with a little bit more voice acting and a little bit more Xenogears after ye old musical break. So don't go away. Whew. Seriously, y'all, I guess this last week has just been like it. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. I hate that this first few days of this push to try and get into the partner program. This first couple days has just been like I have been exhausted. I have tried. I really tried, but I'm just wiped out. I mean, I want to keep this up, but at the same time, I really just I I done ran ragged for a little bit. But let's try and keep it going at least for a little bit longer, though. So let's try and get ourselves at the very least to the next. Oof. Looks like we got a little bit more to go. So yeah, let's try and see what we can do about. Yeah, let's get in a little bit more game time here. By what authority? Oh, if you only knew. We all know she done did something to her. Change course. Head for the Thames. Faye, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Sorry to be a bother, but could you call him over for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the Thames. As a matter of fact, yeah, he is. So it looks like there's a couple more games of speed we'll need to play for this section. But first things first, I gotta do something about everybody's gears. Okay, where to next? You know what? Oof, man, I am just... I am 5 different shades of tired. So what's probably going to happen is... So I think there's going to be a... like if we climb the ladder... we should be able to run into Big Joe up here... with whom we can play a game of speed. Yeah, I'm disturbing your amore time. So let's go. Yeah. Damn. Ah. Ah, screw you, Joe. Beat me by 1 freaking card.
It's not over yet.
Well, I guess today really wasn't making much progress, just card games and a couple of gear battles. Damn. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him.
It's not over yet.
All right, we'll give it one more try, and then I think I'm actually just gonna end the stream because I am legit wiped out. Sorry I couldn't stick around for longer, everybody. Took me by 2 cards.
It's not over yet.
All right. Wanted to go for an hour. Wanted to go for 2 hours. But woof. I'm done so. It's easy to beat your boy because he's tired AF. So let's save. Ahem. Let's save. And we'll go ahead and bring this to a close. Oof. Well, you know how it gets. When you're tired, you gotta make sure you take care of yourself, right? Again, I do apologize I wasn't able to stick around for very long today. But we're gonna give it another shot tomorrow. We're gonna try for the full 4 to 7. We're gonna make this work. We are gonna make this work. Tenacity uncovers the path. But it's also important to take time to give yourself a shot at resting up. That's it. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with the daily reminder to send you off for your Thursday for something positive. Check this out. The most stylish thing you can wear is confidence. Believe in yourself and your abilities. I mean, take a look at me. I make it a point to dress like an anime protagonist damn near every single day. But you know what? I go out looking like this, and I go out and I think, you know, I want to show the world what I got. So I'm not going to worry about, you know, if it thinks it's embarrassing that I wear the sun on my back, right? I just go out there and I'm like, yeah, I like this fit. I'm a rock fan. And I bring my whole ass to everything I do. That's confidence. That's knowing that you are leaving everything out there in the ring. Do everything you could. Grab yourself. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go so I can, well, frankly, I think I might just turn it for a little bit, but I need to chill. So, that said, I'll catch y'all back here tomorrow, and you know what? I think we'll switch over to Breath of Fire. Yeah. Breath of Fire sounds good. You know what? Breath of Fire 4. So, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific. Breath of Fire 4, starting us off, day 5. JRPG. Don't want to miss it. So then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite rookies. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and as always, stay good, neighborhood. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other.